Okay, so this is going to be another one of those videos with spoilers, because today we're tackling Taj Radkani. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy from the Cyno Story Quest. I played Cyno Story Quest on the channel as a sort of experiment. Okay, it was very chaotic. I'll show you a clip real quick, because like I really like Taj's character actually.
Oh no!
Because we are Matra.
Oh, we went. I love the part where the matcha said it's matcha in time and matcha all over the place.
Yeah, that was a very chaotic video, and you know, my initial reaction to Taj was the inspiration behind this. Like, when I first came up with the idea of this series, Taj was actually one of the first characters I thought of to give a vision. Like, for this part with the Animo, I didn't mention he's getting an Animo vision. I'll explain why, because I actually have a little bit of a story about how he got his vision in this sort of alternate sort of thing. So like, Taj was like against with Timmy. It was either Taj or Timmy who's gonna get an Animo vision for this batch. And my sister tells me, oh, why do people want Timmy to get a vision? Where's his ambition? And honestly, she's kinda right. And Taj, after what he's done, he honestly deserves a vision. So he gets an Animo vision, which, like, when it comes to how a character gets a vision, I'm just going to base it off like the ideal of their respective archons, since I'm giving Taj an Animo vision, so I'm going to give all NPCs with a sort of sense of freedom or something in relation. I'll give them Animo and all that, you know, contracts, eternity, wisdom, blah blah blah. So here's Taj's vision story. So it happens when he's destroying the Court of Desolation. Yeah, you've seen the clip there, or if you haven't, then why are you here? I've marked it as spoilers. This is a spoiler-filled video of Cyno's story quest, gosh darn it. So when he's out and about destroying the Court of Desolation, you know, he's dying along with it. Even if, like, he's depressed, okay, he wants to die. The gods, or whoever's up there, Celestia, is like, oh man, he's really doing this for all these people, because, you know, back then everyone wanted it. Like, when the Court of Desolation was still intact, then everyone who wanted to research it were getting harmed in the process, sort of. If I remember what Taj said correctly, as long as the Court of Desolation exists, people will seek to find it, and it will, like, do some bad things, you know, put people in danger. Like, I'm pretty sure his son, Mortada, like, he arrested his own son because he was researching the Court of Desolation, which then led him to kill himself, if I remember. So that's why Taj wants to, you know, set freedom, okay? His main thing's freedom, in my opinion. He wanted to free all the people who want to research the Court of Desolation, so that no more pain will be brought to those who are to research it, since it is a banned topic in the academia. So around when he's getting tied up with San, you know, Celestia's all, oh my gosh, this man deserves a vision for his, you know, brave acts or something stupid. And it's not stupid. Taj is honestly really heroic for that, and I applaud him for it. I really like his character. So Celestia was like, oh, this man shouldn't die even though he wants to. Let's give him an Animo vision to represent his freedom. And like, he attains the vision, and boom, all the winds, and all you know, wind all the way. He's alive, okay? He gets out of the Court of Desolation, but it is still destroyed, so he's alive, but the court is destroyed, and now he has an Animo vision upon him. So like, oh, Cyno saw, oh, Taj, you know, you get an Animo vision or something. And yeah, that's sort of how Taj got his vision in this sort of thing. I don't know if I should make all these like NPCs turn vision holders into like an alternative universe. I already have the Arcane Assassination ailment, but I don't. They're just fun concepts, honestly. So weapon. I know I'm going to make him a polearm. I didn't draw it explicitly in this image. That's because I didn't know what the best in slot for him should be. I wanted to draw him with Staff of the Scarlet Sands, which is Cyno's weapon.
Yes! Yes! Staff of the Scarlet Sands! Yes! Yes, I got it! I got it! Let's go! The Staff of Scarlet Sands! My bestie Maillardet! Right there! Maillardet, are you happy for me?
But then he'd have a pretty similar build, Cyno, so he'd just be considered Animo Cyno. So I didn't draw a specific polearm, nor did I design one. But he did mention that him and Cyno used to practice polearms together, so at the very least he has experience with a polearm. So it's just why I decided to give him a polearm. Okay, this is one of the ones I put thought in. Okay, he's like on my sketchbook. I drew a concept of Animo Taj on my sketchbook. Yeah, I had this. I told you I had this idea for a long time. All right, so now what else should I be discussing? I explained how he got his vision, why he's an Animo, his weapon. It's like, what else is there to explain? Like, his gameplay? I don't know. I don't really think about gameplay when it comes to these guys. Yeah, like, what should I even be talking about in these segments? Okay, I explained how I don't think I need to explain how I shade up my art and all that, like my rendering process, or even call it a shading process, whatever. So like, let me think about what to talk about. And before I forget, I'll say this now, but if there's another Genshin NPC you want me to redesign as a vision holder, then comment down below. Okay, I'm probably gonna get a good amount of comments telling me to redesign Hojang and Jiehu. Don't worry, I'm gonna do them eventually. I have some ideas for Hojang. Not really for Jiehu though. I still don't know what element Jiehu should be, but I know I want to make Hojang a Geo. Okay, so Hojang and Jiehu's videos, they're coming up soon. Alright, don't you worry about it. So Taj, we should go back to Taj now. Like, okay, so like, I'm thinking Taj, like, maybe his kit makes it so he goes well with Cyno. Maybe like off-field support. Like, again, probably would pair well with Cyno because he can swirl and all that. Maybe Dendro, like, Cyno is best with elemental reactions. I know that's a Cyno main. Yes! So I'm thinking like he swirls like something like Hydro around, and then we can have an off-field Dendro maybe, if that's even a thing. And then like Cyno can deal some massive damage with that. Okay, Taj and Cyno, they work together. Okay, they're best of pals before everything happened.